Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So just like how I promised you last time, I'm here with a short introduction video about how to be a licensed pharmacist in the UK. Main topics we are discussing in this video is OPAP, then why agencies doesn't promote OPAP, why OPAP instead of other courses, phases of OPAP, duties as a pharmacist in the UK, and my advice to all the candidates who are trying to apply for OPAP. So the first and foremost keyword you're looking for is OPAP. So that's the course name OPAP, which stands for Overseas Pharmacist Assessment Program, which is a course of 9 months, which is available only in 4 universities across the UK. These 4 universities are Aston, Brighton, Hertfordshire and Sunderland. So when I studied in 2023, the course fees was £10,000 for the University of Sunderland, but we had a South Asian scholarship, because of which we had to pay just £9,600, which is approximately 10 lakh INR. But as of now, the course fee is £18,000 to £20,000. This is such a huge increase within a span of 2 years, I understand. But trust me, once you pay this, it's gonna be worth it, because you're gonna be a licensed pharmacist in the UK. But you know, getting a seat for OPAP is not really easy. There are certain procedures and exams and everything you need to do before you get secure a seat, and also certain stuff you have to do after you do it, which I'll explain later in another video after seeing the response to how this goes. Okay, so I have even made points on my notepad so that I don't forget anything. So this is basically just an introduction video so that you get a surface idea about the basics, and after which we'll obviously do a Q&A, which I'll explain anyway. Okay, so the next question is why agencies doesn't promote this. So if you even call any agency, most of the agencies have no clue about this course, because even when we were applying, we faced this and we had to do everything on our own, except 1 or 2 agencies which I have got to know that they also stopped helping students to apply for this course. I don't know how much of this is true, but this is what few students who contacted me told me, because when I gave them the number of the agencies which we did, they said they have stopped doing it. So because mostly agencies do what benefits them, so some of them might have tie-up with the universities or something or the other to promote their business. So most of these agencies doesn't get any benefit from OPAP, because without any advertisement or anything, people are coming to for the course, because obviously it's beneficial for them. So that's why most of the agencies doesn't know OPAP, neither do they know how to apply for it. It's a long, lengthy procedure, and it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy, lot of stuff you have to do. Okay, next one, why OPAP instead of other courses? So basically, the first and foremost reason is this is the only pathway you have if you want to be a licensed pharmacist in the UK. The second one is guaranteed job security. So once you do this course, there is no way you are not going to get placed, because pharmacy is such a profession which is growing day by day in the UK. Unlike in India or any other places, we do a lot more services here, and also we are kind of in a shortage list on the UK since many years. And for OPAP, this is only, they have few seats, not more than 500 across all 4 universities. So there are only few people who get qualified each year. So you know, there are a lot of pharmacies and a very little number of students who passes. It's not like there are not colleges for MPharm. So MPharm in the UK, so it's the Masters of Pharmacy, and they do the 5-year course, which is equivalent to OPAP. So we are just doing a bridging course. So whatever they study in the 5-year, we study a concise version of that, and then we have to do the OSCE, the exam, the calculation, the law, the clinicals and everything. Okay, so don't worry, I'm just covering the surface area, because the detailed version I'm going to upload soon, based on the Q&A I receive in this video, so that it can be more helpful and more useful to the students who are trying to get a secure future. Okay, so the other thing, why OPAP instead of other courses, you get placed within 3 months of the course. So once you enroll, there is an exam called oral exam, which you are going to write, which is pretty much not that difficult, I would say. And after that, you are going to get placed, and you don't even have to look for a sponsor or a job, because based on your mark, you're definitely going to get placed somewhere. So you don't even have to search for a job. How cool is that, right? So then you have a secure future, and of course the most awaited thing, you can bring your dependents. Basically there are 3 phases for OPAP. So pre-admission you have to get the language requirements, GPHC approval letter, and then the final step is university admission. So these 3 phases are the base for OPAP. Okay, then the duties as pharmacist. So unlike in India, here we are very deep patient centered and clinically demanding profession. Be it patient counseling, consultation, pharmacy for services, vaccination, blood pressure checking, weight management services, emergency contraception, the list goes on. You have the opportunity to be an IP, which stands for independent prescriber, in the future, and go to more patient facing role if you're up for it, and always there is more scope to grow. And they have NHS Vision 2030, which involves much more clinically critical roles to be assigned to the pharmacist, which gives you more scope to grow. So anyway, as I told you, even if you spend a lot of money, which is 18,000 to 20,000 pounds is a lot, I agree, but it is going to be worth it. Which other course is going to give you a job within 3 months of enrolling when you don't even have to search for it? So think about that. Okay, I'm not getting paid by anyone to promote this course. I'm not even a big YouTuber or anything. I'm just telling this from my experience and from the seniors whom I have seen. So I thought, I just want you all, if you are coming to the UK, choose the right path, right? Choose the one which gives you a secured future instead of trusting blindly what the agencies say. So this is what I have learned from my experience. So the next one is my advice for those who want to do the course. Okay, so first of all, this is not an easy course. This is not, okay? So no shortcuts. You gotta work really hard. Okay, this is not like some other course where you can do projects from outside. You might have heard all kinds of crazy stories, I know, but you have to really work hard. But don't be scared of spending this fee, like I'm telling you for the millionth time, because on the brighter side, you become a UK qualified pharmacist and you're gonna get this money within few months after you start working. Okay, then age or experience doesn't really matter. There were people in their 40s, in their 50s in my class. Actually, in fact, I was one of the youngest students in my class with 0 work experience, which was a drawback, I would say, because the concepts, that other people would get, I would have to work hard, spend more time to get that into my head because I had no work experience. And age doesn't really matter, as I told you, like there are people of all age groups in our class. So I had more things to study, to learn, but I came here when my daughter was just 2 and my husband was doing night shift and I was attending the university in the morning, so we had to juggle between his work and my class and taking care of our daughter. Now she's 4, so she practically grew up between my career switches. So if I can do it with a 2-year-old child, 0 work experience, even I'm not even like a clinically, what's the right word? I won't even call myself as a brilliant student. I'm just an above average student, but I had that willingness and discipline to work hard. So if I can do it, I would say anyone can. Okay, so the PharmD students, I think, because I have a few friends who did PharmD, they could have a bit of upper hand over you, but I just did my B Pharm and M Pharm, but still I passed, right? So you can help each other and learn a lot of things, but it's not like only PharmD students are passing. I'm just saying about a little upper hand over us because of the obvious reasons, because of their syllabus, what they learn in the college in India. Okay, so but I did M Pharm and I'm fine, so that's there. What else? So in short, your age, your experience, your family responsibilities doesn't matter. As long as you have a heart and willingness to work hard, then the only thing which is stopping you from your goal is probably you. So unlike other courses, this needs a lot of preparation time and have to go through a lot of procedures in order to get enrolled, and I can help you with it by breaking it down from A to Z from scratch, because trust me, no other agencies are gonna, I don't know if they because we have been through it, so we are definitely going to help you if you are interested. Okay, I have already told you in my last video and post as well that people keep on messaging me all kinds of doubts in my DMs and my personal messages. My messages are filled with doubts, but when I tell them please comment below so that it will be helpful for other people also, because what if they have the same doubts, or if they have to add on something to the doubt of a person, right? But you never do. So please, 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 instead of DMing me, messaging me personally, please comment down below what are your doubts, because the next video is going to be a long one and it is purely mostly based on Q&A video. Okay, and I am hoping Mr. Anand Sebastian to join in with us for his wonderful opinions, because he has been doing this since a few years and more experienced. He was in fact mentor to a lot of people in my batch and even in my senior batch. So he'll be joining us hopefully, even though in his busy schedule, because as I told you, we want to grow as a community. So please, 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 if you have any questions, please comment below, and that will be the only thing we'll be addressing the next video, from like how to do, what to do, when to start your application procedure, anything, language requirements, the phases of OPAP, anything, please comment below. And please do share it with whoever who needs this, if they are planning to be a UK licensed pharmacist. Okay, so thank you so much for your time, and we won't take long for a next video if we get enough Q&As and questions, because if we don't, then we would be under the impression that you guys know how to do it and do not, just make a video again, because what's the point. So please do comment below, like, share, subscribe to this channel for more updates, and also please share with those people who are ambitious enough but is stuck on not knowing what to do next. Okay, so let's help each other and grow together as a community. Thank you guys. Bye.